And his throw is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Howell. That is incomplete.
What the hell? It's like if he caught it, dropped it, and cut it.
You can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching.
You saw it, yeah. This freaking game is weird.
Up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
Oh, shit.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You have a pretty solid defense. Like your D-line is pretty nasty. You have Young and Montez Sweat. Those guys are like top 10 in the league. Look, I don't think Montez Sweat has a superstar though. I know Chase Young does. Like, look, you got Chase Young on the right now, and I believe Montez Sweat is to your left. Exactly, yeah. You have a pretty good line. On offense, your running back and your receiver are good. Your McLaurin and Gibson.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up yardage.
but I hear it low, so it's not a big deal.
Here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw.
Wow.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And they will finally
no way,
him, but
bro.
not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe
and they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. John Franklin Myers, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7.
I'm not sure if that's a part of the rules. I don't know. I don't see why what that does for the game. I don't know. Like, because I can move them by themselves, or I can move them all together. Like, it's really the same thing, you know? Oh, my God.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So another incompletion.
No, I didn't know that.
Pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit
From the most part, nobody else has told me anything, bro, honestly.
Being chased out left.
Oh, he dropped it.
That is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Oh, shit.
And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
This season, no. I've been to like some overall, but I haven't really done. Last year, I don't think I went. The two years ago, yeah, I went to like 4 games, and then I went to about like 6 games that year. I did Miami and I did Tampa Bay as well.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Oh shit, yeah, with Tom Brady, right?
Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Oh shit, nice.
In motion right, that's Hardman.
Those cannons are loud, yep. Yeah, those cannons are loud as fuck, dude.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run,
I'm not trying to
get anything going, and really the offensive line.
I was trying to move somebody back in motion, but it didn't work.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Yeah, this league is cool enough, but there's certain things where I don't like the whole thing of the.
To throw is Rodgers.
Like you can't pick your play. Like you have to have a play locked down. He stepped out of bounds. Wow.
Close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
I mean, I get it. I understand what it's for, but it's like
they'll run for it.
I just don't like how they limit here. I guess it's in the 4th quarter where you see it says 5 uses left or whatever. Like it says it now, but I don't understand. Like they shouldn't do that. And then not being able to put certain people in certain areas, I think that should be allowed too. You know? It's just a substitution.
Dalvin Cook, his 21st touchdown of the season, and the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns.
No, and in the whose playbook is it? I think it's
and it's now 14-0.
I want to tell you, it's either like Denver or like Philly or some shit. But they have this playbook where, for example, like let's say you're playing with Miami.
He'll kick it away.
You go to your depth chart, and in the playbook you put your number 4 receiver. You put your number 4 receiver as your starting tight end. And then you can run a bunch package, like it's like a specific package where your 4th receiver would be the tight end. So all you got to do is like sub out like Tyreek Hill, put him in the 4th spot, you know. You get me? It's cheese as fuck, though, you know.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington
So I get it, but it's certain things where
you're down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
It's all good though. It's cool though.
You're just
First time I do.
Transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 4 yards.
I have it online. I haven't used it, so I really wouldn't know.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape, And in previous games, that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Probably a injury type timeout.
Complete, it's Dodson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4. And Howe will throw it. It's complete to Brown, right side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Yeah, those are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Should have been a pick. Stepped up right into me. That just like doesn't even move.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
So, needed that. Yep.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders, it's not just because
Steve,
they
he'll
scored
give
a
it to you.
touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0.
Yeah. I mean, you could trade him the quarterback, and what you just said, those 2 picks, but because one, he really doesn't need too much, and then like your best players, to be honest, are on defense, and I wouldn't trade nobody on your defense, to be honest.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. At their own 24-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
Hey, those clips that you be putting, they save to your Twitch, or that's live only? Your videos, like, because I noticed you put the video there. Does this save to your Twitch?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
What happened? Oh, sexy. I love it.